Welcome to the UDP broadcast, a podcast where a group of friends get together and talk about gaming related topics and offer both informed and uninformed opinions. I'm your host, Luminary, and I am accompanied today by the co host, the Nordic Cajun,
Hi ho, how you doing?
the eternally frustrating Barcode with his spaghetti.
What do you mean frustrating? What have I done to you, Lumi? I just made this masterpiece
OCD.
of.
The OCD is killing.
Look. There's nothing wrong with my noodly masterpiece of pipes and belts and everything that I can't find the one damn thing I'm looking for. Hi, I'm playing Satisfactory. Not Factorio, Jesus.
It was that, or the practicing member of the Flying Spaghetti Monster cult. I mean, that's
Well, that is a fact as well.
Boys and girls, grab your colander. We're time to go for a ride.
No, this thing. Okay, well, maybe that's okay. We'll just go there.
And our favorite wild conservationist from the Emerald Dream, Raina, the Crit Chicken.
That's all right, Amy. I didn't need an introduction. I'm not the responsible one.
What are you talking?
I would have been faster, but this is such a train wreck.
I'm so confused. What have I done?
And we can't look away.
No, I can't get up there. Oh, God damn it.
Nope. We're at episode 115. Before we get started, let's have Amy deliver words while he navigates his spaghetti.
Normally 10%, but lately all the revenue of the show has been going to the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is the leading organization for youth and kids in the LGBTQ plus community to get help to prevent youth suicides, because that is a growing issue. And please, if you have any spare money to throw around, send it their way. They desperately need it, especially in today's day and age. And give me that damn thing. Thank you. And yeah, please do so.
That prior thing was not a part of the
No. Sorry, I was reaching for a motor that I missed it. Yeah, no. Anyways, hi, yes.
Okay.
Oh, and also we're an opinion show. We have opinions. Like water runs uphill, and you will respect that, damn engineers.
And sometimes we have rack opinions.
We have informed and uninformed opinions, and when we want to give people their opinions, we will do so.
Yep.
In other words, we're poor, don't sue us. We're just a bunch of dudes and chicks, like, just chilling out. Talking
no, it's fine. I'm a dude.
Oh, you're a dude?
She's a dude.
I'm a dude.
He's
a dude. She's a dude.
We're all dudes. Yeah.
All right. We're doing it up over here. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What happens if I do this?
Because I think it would be massively hilarious. I'm going to ask Jaime if he has anything to talk about while he manages this mental gymnastics.
Yes, actually, I do. Let me put it on the other window. So there are 5 unions in Ubisoft France. 5 of them, or 5 overall, for Ubisoft overall. All 5 of them are calling for a general strike amongst all of their members to shut down everything within Ubisoft for 3 days, starting on 10 February, running to 12 February, simply because enough is enough. This is absolute bullshit, and it's in respect to the 5-day mandatory in-office appearances, the shuttering of several studios, the cancellation of numerous projects, and now they're just reorganizing the middle of the studio, like all the workers, into houses, because that'll make them more efficient. Instead of chopping the people at the top who make the stupid decisions to make good decisions, they're making everybody else suffer, as is the custom, of course, and we must remember that and respect that stupidity. So yeah, it's a horseshit time to be working at Ubisoft, and I really feel bad for everybody working there, because they don't deserve the amount of bullshit they're dealing with. And Ubisoft leadership can go eat a very large bag of dicks and hopefully choke.
Yeah.
I mean, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I totally did.
There we go. You weren't threatening violence. You were suggesting.
No, I was suggesting they choke on a bag of novelty penises.
There you go.
Specifically the 13 to 15-inch ones, maybe even the 18-inch penises.
Yep. And if they
Well, if you thought I meant like the novelty candy penises, no.
Well,
No, I mean,
yes,
like,
you can literally you can also go to bagadicks.com.
I will also interject that sometimes Amy does not make for a great advisor, but if you are
I have the greatest
particularly
advice.
If you are particularly one that actually favors choking on dicks, feel free.
Yeah. Just as a pro tip, always use the ones with the ball ends. Otherwise, like it'll slip and you'll never see it again. So, like,
I mean, that would be fine if they never see themselves again. Their heads are so far up their asses, they wouldn't even know what hit them anyways.
yeah.
And just remember, a lightsaber is not a good substitution.
Oh, absolutely. I want to see them split roasted by their own toys.
All right. Let's move on to Reina. You have WoW related stuff. Let's talk about that for a
Yeah,
minute.
it's kind of cool. I'm excited.
I think I actually showed Lumi about it,
Oh, yeah,
but
that's great.
it's oh yeah, so WoW slash Activision slash Blizzard slash I guess Microsoft, I guess. I don't know. They've been kind of swallowing
Don't
up
give
all
them
these
any
different
credit.
you know. Anyway.
Microsoft
So
swallows many things. Dicks is one of them.
anyway.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by the letter Dick. Sorry,
I
go ahead.
guess grab your hard hat because what is it? They're actually partnering up with Habitat for Humanity, and they have a dog with a hard hat and like a little construction vest, and I guess like a hammer or something, called Rufus, as
Aw.
yeah, as a thing for their
Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction.
Like
kit, I
in-game?
think. Like a bundle, yes. It's a bundle in game or whatever. And it also comes with decor, and they're currently working on right now having pets and mounts able to like wander around your plot. So I'm
Aw.
probably gonna be the first to actually buy I'm gonna be one of the first to buy that bundle so I can actually have a little doghouse and a construction dog.
That is so cute. Like they should have get to the point where all the little pets you can get, you can just open up the backyard, let them out, let them have fun.
They're planning on that. They're
That's
planning on that.
awesome.
I think they
That's
missed a
incredible.
major collaboration miss here because they could have totally contacted RCE and been like, "Hey, how do you feel
Oh,
about Patty? You know, Patty wearing
Yes.
that vest and the hard hat." I'm pretty sure that
Hell
would have
yeah.
gone over well.
I'm probably gonna rename Rufus to RCE.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten into any of the house building stuff. Some of the stuff Crit has posted up has looked really cool.
I kind of modified my house for a moment because I modified it again, but yesterday I kind of screwed it up. I deleted everything in my house, made it just the entryway, made doors in my entryway, made 5 doors in one entryway. So all you had to, it was like all you did was pretty much open up the doors on one side, and that's, open, 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 all in one spot, so you couldn't get through it. So the other way around was you open up one door and go, and then you see another door that actually takes you out of my house. So you never leave the entry. The only way you leave the entryway is to leave the entryway.
Why? Whatever.
It's the never-ending crit portal. I like it.
Yeah, and it basically teleports you back out of my house because I was like, "There's nothing to see here. Get the hell out."
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
when she was building her house last night, I asked her if it was possible to put a door within a door within a door within a door. And turns out it is, and I love it.
Houseception.
It's
Nice.
majestic.
That's amazing.
It's doorception.
Oh, doorception,
I'm adorkable.
yeah.
Absolutely, you are.
Go
Why do
take
you
a
gotta
shot.
mind you? Hell
Go
yeah.
take a
Already sipping.
shot.
Already there.
Habitat for Humanity, WoW bundles, great stuff. Cajun,
Yeah.
did you bring anything to the party?
I was reading something right before the show started. I got to find out where it went though.
Okay, we'll give you some time. So Roblox is kind of in some more social hot water.
Ugh.
No, don't say it so.
Say it ain't so.
I will not go.
Give me home.
Oh, and this
I
part
don't
of
want to
this,
listen.
and this part of the podcast is now muted. Damn it. Okay, so so check this out. Apparently, there's a 15-year-old that went missing. Let me pull up the news sheet here. And the family's been looking for them, and the family is saying that, he had gotten on a bus, went to Grand Central Station, and disappeared because he was supposed to meet somebody he met on Roblox.
God damn it.
And hasn't returned back. So they assumed that he was, I'm going to say catfish. I can't think of another good term, but it's probably more insidious than that.
Abducted.
Yeah. And this has hit the news. And let's see here. So it's like Thomas Yan is his name. Eva Yan is his mom. But Roblox sent out a message like, "Hey, we've contacted all the appropriate law authorities, and we're working with them to get them any information they need regarding this case and so forth and so on." Which is, standard boilerplate for corps who have this type of influence. But then this is where it gets messed up. They then followed with, "After our own investigation, we show that no attempts have been made, so forth and so on, to coerce him off the platform, and no." I was looking at the logs, and nothing was stated as far as like sexual activity is concerned, things like that, and effectively just put out and said that, yeah, no, we're not responsible for this shit. Right after, like,
of course,
yeah, like just deny.
Why would you investigate
on our
yourself and found
platform
yourself?
in our games with our stuff? No, we had nothing to do with it.
And,
Yeah, we investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoing.
pretty much.
You sound like Boeing, for fuck's sakes. And that's not a look you want. You do not want to look like or sound like Boeing, for
No, you
fuck's
don't.
sakes.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's like
But
a
don't
whole
worry,
thing.
predators are a type of customer they need to embrace.
This isn't the
What
first
Isn't
time.
that, or like a revenue source, whatever the fuck they called them?
I think so.
And yet when
I
somebody
mean
in
this. Sorry, go ahead.
when somebody in the community stood up and was actually going after these child predators like Charlie Manson, that's the guy's name from To Catch a Predator, right?
Chris
Oh,
Hansen?
Chris Hansen.
Chris
Chris
Hansen,
Hansen, yeah.
something like that. He tried to go in there and not Chris Hansen himself, but I forgot the guy's name. We talked about it like last year sometime. Went in there and started going after these predators and calling them out and handing information over to Roblox.
Oh, Schlep.
And instead
Yeah.
of taking care of the predators, they banned him.
Yep,
Yeah,
Schlep.
Schlepp was literally doing this.
Please have a seat right there.
Yes, exactly what he was doing, and he even got Chris on the phone with him. I said, "Hey,
Yeah.
you did a great job. Keep this shit up." And then, of course,
Yeah.
because he was.
And when
being a
you're
dick,
like,
he's
I mean
the
this
one
with
that
the
was in the
most
wrong.
disrespect possible. Not that yeah, anyways. I won't make
All
that
disrespect.
joke.
Say what your whole
I
chest.
mean this with the most disrespect possible. Fuck all the way off, Roblox. You need to be shut down at this point. You're disgusting. You're defending predators. And of course you're investigating yourself and finding no wrongdoing.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you find Roblox on the Epstein.
Oh, I would not be surprised at all. Well, that's a bunch of...
Like, how do we get all the children
not-
together and make it look like fun? Well,
Yeah.
that is a bad analogy. Please don't sue us. So,
Well, I would honestly. Okay, so at this point, I would not be surprised if that was the MO of Roblox, because they
Yeah.
literally, their CEO was boasting about how predators are a revenue source.
Yep.
When you are calling a child predator a revenue source and not something that needs to be barbecued or fed to polar bears, there is a significant problem.
or if you're a JD Delay fan, fed to the wood chipper.
Yeah, if
Pink
you
mist.
hey, I want to know what they sound like going feet first.
It's a lot of squishing and slurping. So,
Squeeze.
It's muy.
yeah, it's not the first time we've talked about Roblox. It's just all over the place.
No, it's disgusting.
And it
Like
won't
money
be the
laundering.
last.
And it's a
Like
sad
the
fact.
money laundering.
Right now, Roblox is probably the focus of everything because they're the largest platform that does host a lot of kids stuff. And there's a lot of good games there, and adults are there too, and that's great. Those are responsible adults, but that doesn't stop it from being a platform to engage with other people's children. And any platform that has this ability will have this problem. It's all in how the company decides to handle it. And if we're not doing anything because dollars or lack of income of dollars from said group of people, now we've got a different problem. Are they condoning it, or what's going on? Like,
I think at this point, it's safe to say they are condoning that behavior because, like I joked, but was very serious about, they're behaving like Boeing at this point. And when you behave like Boeing, pretend nothing is wrong while people are dying all around you, you're a pile of shit. You really are.
Refrains from making
And
US
at this,
jokes.
and like I said, at this point, they need to be shut down. Oh, I don't have time to be chewed apart by an
You
animal.
know
Go
what
away.
would prevent
Holy
them?
shit! Sorry. Oh my god. What are you? Why are you so big?
That's what she said.
Sorry.
It ate its Wheaties.
Anyway,
Cajun.
about
as
that.
I was
Oh, go ahead.
saying though, what would probably prevent them from actually doing this stuff in the future is if they set an example by taking some of those people that they find and having a human centipede interaction.
Mm.
That will
I
deter
second
them.
that. I second this notion.
Or we can go the South Park route and make it a iCentipad.
No,
No, no.
centipede.
It's the same surgery. Just it's an iPad taped to the front person.
No,
Uh,
no.
Fine.
But they will get the cuttlefish.
On a brighter side of the gaming news, I did find what I wanted to talk about. It's something you actually sent me. Linux gaming developers join forces to form an open gaming collective. We're in the middle of I wouldn't say exodus over to Linux, but a lot of people are starting to look at Linux as an alternative, just because of shit going down in the AI realm and a lot, and I mean a lot of questionable decisions on Microsoft's part. A lot of people are moving over to Linux. They find it safer. It's got a little bit of a learning curve, but it's another OS that's open source,
Yeah, no,
and gamers are starting to go ahead.
yeah, it's the do-it-yourself of operating systems. You are responsible for everything that happens, updates, your own security. You're effectively handed a box with a bunch of parts, and you have to put it together, kind of like a Lego set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was in the middle of trying to figure out how to do that with my my little Google notebook thingy that I had that's been sitting on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I got to open it up and take off a screw because the screw inhibits something that stops Linux from being installed.
What?
I never heard of it before, and I was like, oh, so I gotta go get my little screwdriver kit
Wow, I didn't
to
realize
try
they
this.
hardware
I
locked that. That's like
This-
I
Apple
have
with
been
their.
doing IT work now for 25 years, and I've never heard of that in my life. Or sorry,
Yeah,
21 years. I've never heard of that in my life.
when I find what I have to do, I'll send it to y'all. But it says you have to undo, like, take the screw off because it keeps you from installing anything else on there. I
Wow.
forgot what it's called. It was the machine's not powerful. It's a Chromebook. It's specifically designed to run
Yeah.
Chrome, and that's it. But the fact that they did that, I thought that was kind of interesting. And apparently, it's not uncommon with Chromebooks. So I don't know. I'll send it to you again. I have it saved on my computer. I'll give it to y'all later. But back to the gaming thing. Um, a lot of people have gotten together and have started a newly formed thing called the Open Gaming Collective, or the OGC, which is helping gamers be able to use Linux effectively for all the games. Because a lot of the games don't. I guess much of the games are Linux friendly, but there's a bunch that you got to take steps in order to get it to work properly.
Oh, I've
Like
heard
World
of
of
things like
Warcraft.
that. There's a website called ProtonDB that if you have a public profile, you can copy your profile link there in their search tool, and it'll actually let you know how many of your games are Linux compatible.
Yeah. As your resident
Well, the thing,
Linux user, I can tell you right now, I have almost 1,000 titles, and there hasn't been one I can't play.
I have
So
460 out of 483 games.
It just gets in the way of your Discord stuff, like with the rewards and whatnot for Quest, right?
yeah, and the case that you brought to me, Crit, the reason why I said ProtonDB has nothing to do with that. There's another, well, it might. It's also a different version of Win extensions. But the program that I use to get into Battle.net launcher, because that's the only way you can launch World of Warcraft now, is a program called Lutris. So if your game has a launcher attached to it, there's probably a Lutris workaround, and you just go copy some script from their site, kind of like ProtonDB, except there's no scripts. And you run it inside of Lutris, and it goes, "I got you, fam," and begins installing things, and it runs just like it does as if it was on Windows, which is kind of neat.
So does it work now with the Quest or no?
Oh, no, it doesn't work now because it's effectively running in on a Windows container, so it has no
Oh.
visibility into what's going on. There's also other solutions
Oh.
like bottles and everything else that you can use. There are when I said it's a do-it-yourself version of operating systems, I'm not kidding. And
Oh,
there's
for fuck's sakes.
thousands and thousands of users that have gone out and put forth the effort into making things work when they really shouldn't.
And that's kind of what's going on right now with the Open Game Collective. The Universal Blue, they developed a gaming-focused Linux distribution called Bazite, Bazzite. That's helping collab with the OGC to help everything with centralized efforts for components for the kernel patches, input tools, gaming packages like GameScope. They're trying to get it all together in this Bazite distribution. So when gamers do install this version of Linux, it's like all in one package to help them with their gaming essentials.
Yep.
And that's huge. Considering so many people, like I said, are trying to jump ship over and away from Bill Gates' asshole. So
Well, not necessarily Bill Gates, just Microsoft. They're making some shady decisions. I think that there's been talks of Bill Gates being in board meetings being like, what the fuck are you doing? So, and they've
I
justified
don't want to give
themselves.
him credit, Lumi.
Well, no, right now he's just an old dude that likes hamburgers, so it's fine. I mean, I'm sure he's
What?
yeah. No, like go look up some of the stuff that Bill Gates does in Seattle now. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go stand outside my favorite hamburger spot and I'm gonna eat a hamburger and I'm gonna go do this. And mind you, he's controlling lots of money for sure, but he's also giving away most of that wealth because he certainly can't spend it, especially this at this stage in his life. So he's kind of following the Warren Buffett policy on a lot of that. But as far as like Bazite's concerned, there's a lot of different distributions out there that focus mainly on gaming. In my case, I just went straight Arch and built it out from there just because I do more than just game on my laptop. Like, I don't know, podcasting, video editing, et cetera, et cetera. So,
Oh,
Sure.
I mean, not saying that
bring that up,
those,
okay.
not saying those distributions couldn't do it. It's just I would rather just start from a clean slate. But CachyOS, Bazite, there's Pop OS. There's a lot of different ones, and that's one of the things that turns people off from Linux is because there are so many different options. So, but if you don't want to deal with having to reset your machine or worrying about if you can even turn off your machine, Linux is certainly a solution that you can do. And I highly encourage that you try on a machine that is not currently your main driver to see if you like it.
And once I figure out where that screw is in my machine, I'll be doing the same thing with my little Chromebook.
You know, I actually had
Well, see,
comments
here's
on
the
that,
problem,
by the way.
Lumi.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
There's a single problem with your line of thinking there, Lumi,
What's that?
and that's that you must always test in production.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I did. I just nuked
You
my
never
entire laptop.
test on a backup machine. Always use your live machine to do all your testing because that is the way.
Oh, yeah. No, that's exactly what I did.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh
So-
God, there's something else that wants to eat me.
But as far as like removing that screw, I find that interesting because way back in before 2010, I wanted to use Mac OS, but I didn't want to buy a Mac because you pay for the sexy and that's about it, right? Like, ooh, I got a sleek looking box that does computery things, but it's always underpowered and things like that. And I was like, well, can we do something else? And I found something called a Hackintosh, and the reason why you had to do it
I've heard of those.
yeah, it's basically a home built computer like you would do for a Windows PC or any other PC for that matter, and you install Mac OS on it. And the thing about Mac OS is that when it goes to install, it looks for a special chipset that's on the motherboard that tells it that it's a Mac and you can install here. So the idea that well, in the Chromebook, I have to remove the screw. I want to see that documentation just like I'm like, what do you mean you have to remove a screw? What is it blocking?
I'm gonna go see if I can look it up right now. Hang on.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not uncommon for hardware manufacturers to lock their stuff out, especially since Chromebooks are so rigid. Is it actually a Google Chromebook, or is it like a Chromebook adjacent, like something from Dell?
Let me look at it. Hang on.
Sure. Well, Cajun does that. Amy, did you have any other topics to discuss?
I do not, other than I'm gonna eat some puppy dogs. I think later.
Yeah, and Cajun.
Hey, now, Christy Nooms.
No, I said yeet, not shoot. I mean, they're gonna go out
It's
with
the
a cannon.
same difference.
Yeah, my
It's a HP, but it has Chrome lights stamped on it.
Oh, okay.
You.
I don't know if
fucking
it's-
animal. Get out of the way.
It might just be like a straight Chromebook. It's just made by Hewlett Packard.
Okay, so really.
Oh,
just
if it's HP, then yeah, having a stupid screw that completes a circuit saying I'm still authentically Windows makes perfect sense. I have seen HP do some funky shit in my career,
Oh yeah, early days of
including
computing.
having ATX like compatible power supplies that don't conform to the ATX standard.
Oh yeah, no, early days of computering, like that was just like a whole thing. Hardware manufacturers like Dell and HP and whatnot would create funky configurations that make it impossible to use user aftermarket parts.
Well,
Not
they
for
still do it
nothing.
that way too.
Can I waddle outside for a little bit? I want to see if it's snowing.
Sure, I was going to ask if you had
Oh,
anything
right,
else to
yeah.
talk about, but go ahead. The snow in Florida is pretty intense.
There's been like an hour ago, someone caught some in the next town over, so I'm kind of wondering if it's still going out. I know the wind is still whipping around.
Yep. Cajun jumped on the
Ah,
OSS collective. That was the thing I was going to bring up, and I was like, I can add context. So, kind of where I was at with
yeah, I
the whole
found it.
thing.
It's
Where
called
is it?
"Turn off the write protective system on Chromebook hardware."
Right, protected. Let me.
Example: write protect screw on the HP Chromebook 11G3, which I think is that what this version is. There's a screw on the motherboard you have to undo.
I wonder what the purpose of that is.
I'm copying the link and I'll put it in host chat so you can dabble in it later.
Yeah.
That's the how-to link I'm sending you right there.
Okay. Cool. I'll check it out here in a few.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that because there's huge ass screwdrivers on the on the front of the thing. I'm like, oh, I have to open this shit up. Okay. So that's the thing.
Yep.
Also, okay, we're gonna go on to the next subject since we're done with that.
Yep.
For a little just playful news, especially people who still like Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. Pokemon World basically is being opened in Japan. They're opening up their own theme park strictly for Pokemon, and that has my inner child, giddy as a jaybird.
I wonder if they're going to have like stickers on the buildings that look like windows that all look the same. You know, just to match the vibe and feel of the new ZA.
Maybe. I've seen a few like insiders who've been there already, like for like previewing and stuff on TikTok, and the park looks beautiful. The park looks gorgeous. Um, it looks like you like literally start in Kanto. You start at Professor Oak's lab. You can like choose your starter and then walk around the park and interact with other people from the realm and go on rides and see Pokemon like statues and stuff. It looks really pretty. Like I'm looking forward to seeing like a full blown review, but as of right now, I am intrigued and I wanna.
And see if they were smart, they'd partner up with the ASPCA like WoW did, and they would have like live Pokemon catching events where they'd throw like giant spring trapped balls at like cats and dogs and stuff. I mean, that would be
Oh, that's
terrifying for
where
the
the water
animals,
goes.
but
Absolutely, but that would be absolutely fun as hell for the humans.
look, I
Cause you know
caught.
all that
That'd
water or the water hoses I put out in the middle of nowhere?
Yep.
Yeah, apparently I didn't need to put them for there. I needed them for the cold generator.
Oh, you were going to coal power. All right. Good stuff.
Yeah. Whoops.
After this, if you want, I can load up my satisfactory saves. You can see what I did, but you know that's not going to be anywhere compared to the massive headache that you're going through. I mean, it might be fun for you. Like
I mean, so like I was saying yesterday, I do have a legit save where I was building a nice, beautiful looking factory.
Oh, mine is not beautiful. It's functional.
that sounds
Well,
like
like,
mine's barely functional.
what do you mean too steep? Stop being a whiny bitch. Really? Invalid shape. Shut up. Oh, you're really gonna make me do this, aren't you?
Yep.
Do it.
It's all good though.
Do it.
I don't have any other topics. Do you have anything else, Cajun? We'll wait for Raina to get back, see if she has anything else. I think, Amy, are you exhausted?
No, well, yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about.
Okay.
Other than I was seeing some stuff on social media about potential moderation issues with Ashes of Creation, where some people were saying some very horrendous xenophobic, racist, and other shit in general chat, and then the moderation was just not happening to stop it, which is slightly disconcerting if that's true. However, with about half a dozen people saying the exact same thing, it tends to have a little bit more credibility to the claim, which is even worse. Oh, what do you mean I can't go in that hole? Let me in your hole, game.
I wonder. I mean, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Instead of building this for a second, can you drop a conveyor pole?
Sure.
Like don't just put it, but like right there. Don't do anything. Like right click out of that. Just where you've got the blueprint shadow on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, hit H.
Oh yeah, and then just move it up that way.
Yeah, see if you can do that, and then maybe you can extend it even further.
Nope.
Oh, won't elevate. That's balls.
Nope. No, what I can do though is cheat with foundations. So 1 moment.
Beer is being held. Okay.
We talk
We go
about how
here.
awesome Game Freak's being about their new Beast of Reincarnation game.
The article I read is just like, yeah, no, we kept these like 2-3 guys in a closet, and they did this for years. So
You two are our only hope to get away from Nintendo. Get to work.
I like that to go
Which-
up, you have to go down, and then you can go back up again, maybe.
if you think about it, Cajun, I mean, the word Pokemon just prints money.
You're right. It's the Japanese equivalent of Mickey Mouse. It just works. It just
Yeah.
happens. Like Pikachu shows up and the money just starts to just follow wherever he walks. I get it. And that when you're a one trick pony and the pony's still kicking out this kind of cash, absolutely go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to see these guys show that hey, we aren't just a one trick pony. We actually are some kick ass steeds up in this bitch. Makes me happy. I'm looking forward to seeing Beast of Reincarnation come to life, like even more so than it is now.
Oh yeah, no,
So
I want to see more about it because like Game Freak does good work, and they did good work back in the day. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can actually do with this kind of.
we've seen
situation.
plenty of game with Pokemon and Pikachu. Now we're ready to see some freak. Show us the freak, please.
Pretty much.
'Cause
Please don't ever use those words again.
I will use them with my whole
God damn it.
pipe over here, judging me for my choice of words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
I can't lay any more pipe, damn it.
like stating from the last podcast, the actual news stream is really light unless you're looking for how to do stuff in Arc Raiders or
Yeah,
they're
looking
just
forward to that.
making stuff up just to make content to keep
That's
the
going to be
RSS feeds live. So we got out the most important stuff that I think that needs to be
Regard.
said.
Oh, actually, there was one more thing I found out. The GDC convention that went on,
Mm-hmm.
there was a survey of the participants of, at that event that was done. 2,300 people responded,
Highguard-
and more than 25% of them
apparently
reported being affected by layoffs in the last 2 years alone.
this
And
is
if you
3D
adjusted it for just employees in the U.S., that
online
number
shooter.
jumped all the way up to 48%.
This is hilarious because you're like delivering stuff and it sounds like Cage is like finding random places to put in buzzwords, even though he's lagging all
I know,
the
it's
fuck.
fantastic. It's amazing.
I
I don't think he knows how amazing he sounds right now. Of just random words being said for random reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost him.
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if Crit's making snow angels.
Oh wow! I know that.
No.
Look at the pipe I laid out here.
Such
Oh,
a
it's
long-
a big orange thing.
such
Look
a-
at that schlong of a pipe.
Yeah.
Someone posted it. Someone sent in a video from North Florida to a meteorologist saying that it was in the next town over. I walked outside and it was clear skies, and I was like, clear skies with some puff clouds. I'm like, I see. You like disappointing people.
Something disappointing.
All
I
right.
walked outside and looked up at the clouds and said, fake news. Then you'll have me captioned on The Simpsons saying, old lady who yells at cloud.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Before we move into roundtable stuff, Crit, is there anything else you want to talk about, or are we good?
I think we're pretty good. I know Amptra Live is having a, Valentine's Day thing, and they have all these what is it? They have all these different shirts for sale that have cop puns on it.
Ha! That's hilarious.
I ran out
Yeah.
of fucking
Okay.
motors. God damn it.
Then let's move into our round table while we wait for the Cajunator to get back.
Someone
Reno.
keeps pinging me on Discord and I can't check.
It's probably Cajun, maybe.
I think it's me. It's me.
Okay. I just keep hearing Discord going bloop.
Hi,
bloop.
it's me. I'm the problem. All right,
Yes.
Rena, what are you doing for the next week?
I have to figure that out because, like I said, they put me back on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm boring.
so I assume if you ever want to keep up with Rena, check her out on Twitter, and she'll keep you updated with the shenanigans she's got going on. There's a lot of good shenanigans.
She ship posts a lot on Twitter, and it's very enjoyable.
I do not recommend it because right now I'm making a lot of people angry. Like a lot of people angry.
You just gave everyone every reason to go look. So good job on the social engineering.
I know.
That's great.
No, I'm like angry.
I highly recommend it. She is rather entertaining to watch when she sorts people out. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah, but it's like, at what point do I have to be like, you know what? I'm losing brain cells. I really need to. It's not because no, it is because of you. This is just like
What did I do?
no. I'm not saying you. I'm talking and people
I
in
know.
general who I actually have to block. I wouldn't block my husband because if I block my husband, that's essentially giving up, and I'm not a quitter.
Yeah, we can't do that to Amy. He's already bars. We don't need blocks. Like at that point, he's a QR
Yeah.
code.
I actually do have. Speaking of QR codes, I do have a QR code of myself, of my name.
That's awesome.
So theoretically, I could evolve into my QR code as soon as I put eyes and arms on them.
You know what? I'll just get that tattooed on my butt cheek. How about that?
Well, technically,
So you want the
could
secret of
use
time
the,
travel tattooed on your ass? That's a Futurama reference if anyone got that one.
Well, if you're worried about that, I mean, you could always use the alignment portion of the QR code, like the little square bits for your eyeballs.
Yep.
So.
I just think it would be
but there's usually
funny.
3.
Because you know how they have people that tattoo other people's names on themselves or whatever, and you're like, you're gonna regret that. And it's like, how am I gonna regret a QR code if something bad happens and stuff? What is that? Oh, don't worry about it.
The
It's
cool
just
part about
timing.
that is you can come up with interesting stories. So it's just like, yeah, I know. So I was in a post-apocalyptic moon base, doing stuff, and this is my prisoner number, or whatever it is.
I completely forgot to bring power with me. I'm an idiot.
So, all right, Amy, tell us about what you're doing next week, and is it going to involve more spaghetti?
What are you talking about? This is the most amazingly efficient base layout you could possibly have in a video game for any reason. All engineers, including my former, not former, but past DM, he goes by the name of Jablonski. I'm sure he would be proud of this mess. Yeah, because he's an actual engineer, and I'm sure there's absolutely nothing wrong with this setup. Yeah, see, there we go. But yeah, I'm just, doing the engineer thing of learning how to engineer by building the things in the most perfectly well-balanced way possible. I see nothing wrong with this layout. I wonder if I can put the... Oh. But wait a minute. Can I... Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, and I'm finally going after Lord Master on my retail account.
Very nice.
Oh, man, that is... that's going to take a long time.
Not really. They have the warband stuff, so I have to finish up Dustwallow Marsh, Daenerys, Thousand Needles for what is it? Azeroth. And then Outlands I have to do Blade's Edge and Shadow Moon. Northrend I'm done. Kata I'm good. Pandaria I think I'm good. Hold on. So yeah, I need Kalimdor, Outland, finish up Pandaria, and Shadowlands, and I'm good.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
A few things for Shadowlands. I'm good.
Oh, I'm thinking the insane title.
Oh
Because that one's
no.
a bitch. That one's
Eventually I'll go with that one. I have a rogue, and since I'm on my engineer, I can actually mail well, between the banks and whatnot, uh and portable Molly, the portable mailbox, I can mail myself when I get to Ravenholt.
Nice.
Uh I've thought about it. I mean, they made it easier these days, I think. And now they actually have the what is it? The Winds of Mysterious Fortune. So reputation gains are increased 50%.
Ooh.
So yeah. And they have what I could have used as the other reputation stuff, but right now they also have another 50% for Wrath of the Lich King. I don't need Wrath of the Lich King. Ugh.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Cage is not here, so I'll go ahead and do the Lumi thing. Still more work searches. Still picking up my skills. Still doing things. I picked up Woolhaven for Cult of the Lamb, which has been amazing so far. I haven't gotten into the content yet, but I forgot how great Cult of the Lamb actually is. So that's been something I've been doing. I've been looking at games and game news. I got the news bot up and running again locally, so I can now get more quality articles out as opposed to just hopping in and being like, "So what you guys talking about now?" So that makes me happy. Other than that, I don't really have anything else. I don't know if Cajun's coming back. Maybe Louisiana got buried or fell off the planet. I have no idea. It really just depends. So,
They got him. They got the Nord. Oh no.
so I think at this particular point, there's not much else for us to add. We should probably just go ahead and wrap it up. So if Nord comes back in the middle of the speech, we'll catch up with him. So thank you everyone for showing up for episode 115. It's been an amazing over 3 years now. That's incredible. We've been doing this like literally every Saturday except for during like holiday season, right? Doing this for 3 years.
Yeah.
So
Like I just hit my 42-month subscriber anniversary.
42 months. Oh shit, we're actually
And
approaching.
we did it for 3 months before that.
Yeah, because at 48 months,
Before
that's
you
4
got
years.
yeah, because we did it for about 3 months before you got affiliate.
Yeah.
And the moment we got affiliate, or you got affiliate, is when I subscribed. So yeah.
Yeah.
It has been some time.
It has been some time. I have a lot of fun.
Considering me and Imy's been married for over a year now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, oh, you could actually see the transition. It's actually kind of amazing because we started off with another co-host named Mr. Boombody, and Raina just slid right in while she was fighting the auto mod on Twitch. Like, I can't say my things. And we're like, oh, it's fine. We unblocked you. She said things, and the auto mod was like, no, we did this on purpose, and blocked her again.
You can't silence me.
Can't silence the crit chicken. That's a terrible idea.
Yep. And yeah, no, and it's just gone from there. And we've had our happily married crit code couple with us for a very long time now. So it's kind of see how it all grew. So if you ever want to go back and watch the backlog, that'd be not only much appreciated, but yeah. Or if you don't, hey, I tell you what, why don't you give us a like, a subscribe, and we'll call it good. Other than that, I think we're done, and we're gonna move on from here. So thank you, everyone. In the absence of Cajun, stay awesome, keep it classy, and remember,
Don't be a dick.
nice.
I'll eat your bandwidth.